Alright, I put the strawberry inside the... Oh, no, she got it out. I put it inside a little paper tube, and I had it pretty deep in there at first, and I didn't know if she was going to be able to get it out. So I moved it to the surface a little bit, and now she got it out immediately. I got my strawberries. Let's continue running to the Exodar. I'm trying to think of a game that does the combat system well, Francisco, that's not just increasing damage, and that's it. I'll tell you what game doesn't do it well. Diablo 3, Diablo 4, I'm guessing. I know for Diablo 3, I played a decent amount of Diablo 3. You get better gear, your damage just goes up, and you just kill things faster, so you turn up the difficulty to make enemies have more health, so you can get more gear, so the numbers gets bigger. And the gameplay doesn't change significantly. Like, you have to, like, dodge attacks occasionally, but, like, I didn't like it at all. So that's an example of a game that did it really badly. Pascal will say God of War. It's not like God of War did it well. I can see that, right? God of War is not like a traditional RPG, though, right? It's more of an action RPG. So yeah, I haven't played God of War yet. It's on my list. It won a lot of awards, and I really like the aesthetics of the game. So it's definitely on my list of games to play. Both Ragnarok and the base game. So one day I'll play it. I played the old ones. God of War 1 and 2 on the PlayStation. Fantastic games. So I do want to get back to God of War at some point. Just add to the list of games to play. I have like 10,000 already. Just add to the list. Did you like it, Francisco? Oh, and both Hades games? Of course. Definitely Hades. Hades did everything right, dude. Literally a flawless game. I'm not gonna lie. When I rank Hades, Francisco, I'm gonna give that game a 10 out of 10. Because I literally think that game is flawless. Might be a hot take, but
Seek the path where you
in my
find
opinion,
what you seek.
flawless game.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Alright, so we're looking for someone in the traders tier. Okay. On the way there, let's stop by the auction house and try to buy ourselves a new weapon. Obviously, we can't dual wield yet, so we're not looking to dual wield. So we're sticking with a one-hand or a two-hander weapon for now. Yes, God of War was my #1 favorite game at some point. Hell yeah, dude. I gotta play it, man.
Each day is a blessing.
I gotta get it. I gotta check it out. Alright, we're looking for a two-handed sword, two-handed mace, something. Let's sort it by level. We don't want things that are too high level. We want things around level 12, right? We're level 12? Yeah, we got a level 12 weapon. Oh my god, look at all the level 7 weapons. Here we go, some level 11 weapons. How good are these? 10.7 damage! Are there any level 12 ones? Ooh, there is a couple. They're kind of expensive, though. 60 silver, jeez. They are quite expensive. I mean, I know I have 100 gold. Not trying to spend all my money on this. Let's see, at level 13, I can get a weapon that's just as good or way cheaper. So why don't I buy... Why do I buy one of these weapons for 14 silver? Let's see what they got. The edged bastard sword chain. Oh my god, 14 silver. So cheap. Oh, the bear. 12 silver? Dude, let's just buy one of these. It's now my 4th favorite game because of Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Silksong. So many good games recently, man. The competition is fierce for good games recently. Alright, we're going to buy this one for 12 silver for level 13. And then while we're here, maybe we just pick up one of these level 11 weapons that are like, they were also really cheap, right? Yeah, like 13 silver. Alright, we gotta save our money, alright? Money doesn't grow on trees. I gotta save money for my epic flying mount. So until we get to level 13, let's use this Merc Sword of the Wolf. Look, I just bought 2 weapons for the price of 1 weapon, basically. Alright, we'll put this one on for now. We'll sell that one. We'll keep this one in the bag for later. I mean, if your top game list is Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Silksong, it's a great top list. Not gonna lie, great games. Can't wait to play Expedition 33. Expectations are high, man. Expedition 33. Will it meet my expectations? Francisco, have you played Outer Wilds? Don't know if you've played it, but fantastic game. Would highly recommend. One of the best games I've played in my life. Also deserves to be on a list of best games of all time, I think. And also widely accepted, you know, as well. Smelting my copper. You know, but I really want to. Definitely play it, Francisco. Don't look up anything. Don't look up spoilers. Don't look up anything about it. Just play the game fresh. Alright, smelted a whole bunch of more copper bars. Let's make some more rough grinding stones to level up our blacksmithing. I would say watch my Let's Play of it. I got one on my channel, but definitely don't watch it if you're going to play it. If you're planning on playing it yourself, definitely do not watch any Let's Plays. You definitely want to experience the story yourself. Because once you know the story, you can't unknow the story. So, if you have any intention of playing it, 100% play it for yourself. Alright, blacksmithing trainer, copper battle axe, chain copper bow, ruined copper gauntlets. What's that? That sounds like it might have stats on it. No, it does not. What is the cheapest thing I can make now? It's still rough grinding stone, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't make anything yet still. As long as rough stones are still leveling me up, I feel like I shouldn't.
Wish to buy? Trade?
I feel like I should not.
Be kind to those.
It's flashlight. What killed is this? Nah, man, I'm good. We are on a solo quest level. I don't want to join a guild. Too many distractions. We're not gonna be joining any guilds. What are some other games that are in conversations for best games of all time? I'm trying to think. Undertale, maybe? Maybe. Undertale's a great game. I don't think it's in the same conversation as Hades 2, though. It's not.
Good fortune.
Do you seek further training in the ways of the warrior? Bahamut.
May your days be long.
So you finally
your
come.
hardships
I am
few.
Bahamut, and I will instruct you in the ways of the warrior art. Rauda told me of your trial against the Ravager, and I am impressed, and I have a gift for you. What we have scavenged from the wreckage of the Exodar is little. and must be given to those most able. Please take a weapon suited to your fighting style and carry it with the knowledge if you have that you have earned it. Alright, we can pick up a two-handed sword, that's 7.1. A one-handed sword, that's 5.4. I hate that. Hate that. Trash. We're just gonna grab the clout because it sells for
Good
the most.
health, long life.
No training, right? No further training I can do?
Remain
Right.
vigilant.
One thing I realized I should do here is there's a weapon master here. I should train new weapons.
Good fortune.
I can learn crossbows, daggers, and two-handed maces. Let's go. Alright, so now I can use crossbows, which means I can equip a ranged weapon finally.
The legion's end draws.
That's
near.
gonna be
Do
clutch.
not
Need
lose
that.
faith.
Francisco says, is Outer Wilds gonna be one of those games where I wish I could erase my memories just to play again? You bet your ass it is. That's how you know it's a good game. That's literally every good game, right? That's how you know a game is good. When after you finish, you're like, damn, I wish I could experience this game for the first time again. Like, any game that checks that box, I think, passes the test for a game that deserves to be on your favorite games list. And you bet your ass, Francisco, Outer Wilds is going to be one of those games. I wonder if one day in the future that'll be a thing that people do. You think so? You think one day in the future there'll be like a service where you can erase your memories so you can experience something again? Would that be crazy? That's like a drug, right? Because there's gonna be people who just choose to like... There's gonna be people who choose to like just re-experience the same thing over and over and over and over again and never do anything new. Like, I would do that. I would just watch my favorite shows or movies or games over and over again and just never experience new content. Because, like, why? I already have all the content I need. Oh man, this is a slippery slope. Francisco, that's crazy. Why isn't there a movie about this? God, movie plot, script. Someone get on it. Someone get on that. Write this book. Write this movie. It should be a movie. Alright, I think we finished here. Picked up the weapon we needed. Trained up our blacksmithing. Can't level it up more because I'm waiting to max out the rough grinding stuff before I make some of this copper stuff because I don't want to waste my copper bars. And yes, I could look up an optimal leveling guide for blacksmith, but let's be 100% honest, guys. It doesn't matter when you're leveling blacksmithing to like 50. Who cares? We're not looking to min-max here, guys. We're looking to have fun. The most important thing when playing a game. We're looking to have fun. Oh, I should have cooked my small eggs. Shit. Well, that's okay. I can cook those in the town. That doesn't now have to be done in the capital city. Title: The Age of Affinity. Yeah, that'll be the title. Yeah, right? Ooh, Niblet and Kitty. What's up, Niblet? Adorable. Alright. We are finished with all the quests here, minus the dumbass young Draenei that we can't find. So we are headed up north to Blood Mist Isle. We have one breadcrumb quest that sends us, right? Alex, our serious business. And we're going to stop by our last chance to check on the Draenei youngling. Let's see if he's there. I feel like a pill like that would end humanity, right? It would like destroy creativity. Because people wouldn't want to experience new things. They can just keep experiencing the same thing over and over again. It would be equivalent to new. Oh my god, that would change everything. Low key, this is kind of like a crazy idea. It's kind of a crazy take. This would literally change everything. And honestly, I feel like making a pill to make people forget things wouldn't be that hard. It's not just like getting hit in the head really hard. Like, you can just smack them in the head really hard, and they forget everything, and they can watch, you know, they can watch Inception again and be blown, be mind blown. No, I feel like what we'll need, What would need to be part of this to make it interesting and fun would be you experience something, you take the pill, you forget the experience, you can experience it again for the first time, but after you experience it, you remember that you had already experienced it before, and you can compare your like two experiences together. I feel like that would be actually interesting, and that would make it cool. So then after you finish experiencing it for the second time, you remember the first time, and then you can be like, oh wow, cool, the first time I enjoyed it this way, the second time I enjoyed it differently. And then you can, like, you know, do it again for the third time or fourth time or fifth time or whatever, however times you want to do it. That would be cool. Man, I should be a sci-fi writer. I should be a fantasy writer. What am I doing? Said I'm here mining copper for the 1 millionth time, and I still remember it. A 3-hitter. Dude, this Draenei Youngling doesn't exist, man. Looked for him all night, never found him. Alright, this is it. We're heading north up here. On our way to Bloodmist Isle. I wonder why it's called Bloodmist Isle. Any clues? Any takes, guys? I think it's covered in blood. Maybe it's maybe it's a metaphor. Ooh, look at that sunlight peering through the clouds. Beautiful. Look at that. Bear Bridge Strand. 80 experience gained. Hey, we've maxed out our map of this area. Let's cross over. Ooh, look at this. Azurmist Isle. About to leave it. Yeah, things definitely look redder over there. Bloodmist Isle, the Barrel Coast. And the music's changing too. Discovered the Barrel Coast. We made it to Kessel's Crossing. Gotta let ourselves a level 10 bear. Let's take it on. Alright, how hard can I crit now? 61 with a regular attack. That's significantly more than it used to be. Pretty excited. Go ahead and sharpen our blade. Nice. Got here Aonar.
Each day is a
Hello,
blessing.
warrior. Old man Kessel over here. He's a clever one. I'd be real careful in my dealings with him if I were you. He offered me work caring for the Elec, and being the fool I was, I took it to mean feeding, training, and the like. Things became real clear when he handed me the shovel.
Safe journey.
I've made a wonderful discovery, warrior. On the uncorrupted part of the island grows a remarkable fruit called the sand pear. They're found near the bottoms of the trees. I've been preparing pies from them, but if I'm not careful, the Elec will start to wander over and steal my fruit. I've taken to gathering enough to share with the animals, but my stores are gone, and the craving for pie has returned. Would you be willing to help but gather the fruit? Yeah,
May
bring
your
him some
days
pies.
be long,
Easy,
and your
can do.
hardships few.
I see one right there. Grab it real quick before someone else grabs it. Then I grab that pear. I'm gonna just take that pear. See another one over there too. Sand pear. It's green. Nice coloring to it. All right, this is Vorkon the Elec.
Ronakai Christor.
Well, you made it this far. Let's put you out to work before you get too bloodied up.
Blessings upon your family.
Alien predators. One thing we've learned from our travels is that extreme care must be taken when introducing wildlife from one world to another. How was your playthrough of Rainworld? My playthrough of Rainworld was okay. I didn't really like Rainworld, Francisco. I don't know if you played it all the way through. I was expecting, like, Hollow Knight, and it was not Hollow Knight. So, I played through it for about, I don't know, maybe like 6 hours total, maybe 5-6 hours. And it didn't really hit me where I wanted it to, Francisco. It wasn't really the game I expected it to be. So I stopped playing it. I might come back to it in 2026 when I have time and give it another try with different expectations and see if I like it more. The combat was just... The game just doesn't explain anything to you, and it was really frustrating. And the mechanics didn't seem interesting or fun. like Silksong or Hollow Knight. It just seemed like one of those games where like you have to learn everything yourself as you play, which was challenging and it didn't feel rewarding. The game never felt rewarding, and I feel like, you know, you can only die so many times before it's not fun anymore. Probably one of the most surprising games to me that last year, because I thought it was going to be really good because it was highly rated, and I found it to be just okay. When the Exarch crashed, it was carrying specimens of various outland species, including an insectoid predator called the Ravager. Well, I already fought him. Some of the specimens were lost, but many others survived and took to the wild. If we don't keep them in check, they will upset the natural balance here in the island. Kill some Ravagers.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
Welcome.
May your
What do you do?
Blessings upon you.
I am Kessel, Lord of the Elix, disciple of the head of Argus. Are you the new recruit?
Good health.
You're just in time. Blood Elf activity in this area has doubled in the past week. Our agents have informed us that Blood Elves that call themselves Sunhawks plan to launch an offensive upon Azeroth soon. I need you to get a warning out to our allies and compatriots. Warn High Chief Steelpine, Exarch Melanius, and Admiral Odysseus. Time is of the essence. I'm lending you my Elec. Be sure to keep it out of the water.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Yo, we got an Elec! 100% increased speed? This is an epic Elec. Alright, so real quick, we gotta run back through the old areas and warn those people. This is like a sneak peek into the Elec mount, I guess. They wanted people to be able to ride an Elec. They're like, ooh, you can have one of these at level 30. And a faster one at level 60 if you want. What about you, Francisco? Have you played Rain World? I assume you played it then. Did you like it? I think Phoenix Agent liked it. That was a game that he recommended to me. It's one of his games that he really enjoyed. So I do know some people who enjoyed it. It just didn't resonate with me. So I don't know. We will have to give it another try someday and maybe see. Or maybe there's just something I'm missing. Look at my sword. I'm so cool. Ooh. Go away, guys. I don't want to aggro any enemies. No, you stay away from me. Chief Steelpine, I've come to warn you the Blood Elves might attack. Ready your forces. Alright, that's done. Oh, there's the Kirkin. There's his vision of the Kirkin. Alright, then we gotta do Exarch Melanius. Menelus. Sure, that's over on my coffee table investigating my new picture frame. My friend got me a new travel poster for my travel poster wall. I've got Luthadel from Mistborn, the Shire from Lord of the Rings, and Ba Sing Se from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm adding a Hyrule poster to my wall. Problem is the poster is smaller than the frame, so I need one of those like frame spacer paper things. So can't put it up until I get that. So waiting for it to come in. Oh, just investigating it. Ah, made it back to Azure Watch. There is Exarch, what's his face?
The Naru have
Thank you for the
not
warning.
forgotten.
We will prepare our defenses. Good, good, good. And then we gotta run down to Odysseus' landing. Francisco says, I played it. I thought it was okay. I love games with difficulty, but this just felt difficult for the sake of difficult, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. It did feel that way. To be fair, though, it did feel like a game that has more depth than I'm giving it credit for. Hold on. It looks like my... there we go. My banner is showing up underneath my picture frame. I don't know when that popped up. Has it been there this whole night? I hope not. It does feel like there's a game. It's a game that the depth is there, and I just didn't find it. So I think there are things to enjoy
For the
about that game if I
How are you?
play it more, or maybe take some time with it. So I believe there is depth to be found. So we'll see if I have time this year. I have so many games I want to play this year, and who knows what's coming out later. So like, I don't know, man. There's a Fallout remaster coming out. Love to play the Fallout remaster. I want to play The Witcher. I want to play Elden Ring. I want to play freaking Stardew Valley on my channel. I want to play... I mean, we got Expedition 33 to get through. Like, I wanted to play... I wanted to do some challenge runs of games I've already played before. I wanted to do Legend of Grimrock challenge runs. Like, I want to make some scripted content on my channel as well, not just Let's Plays, which requires playing through other games, or games I've already played through before, but like, you know, so many things I could do. Who knows, man? So many things, so many chances, so many things I could do, not enough time. Hey, it's another Elec Rider. What's up, Tulia? Look at this pleb walking around. Pleb Millimo. They're jealous of my graceful Elec. Look at this Elec. Look at his big tusks. He's so regal. Why is his so small? Oh, he's level 58. Ooh. So I guess the one they give you is bigger than the normal one, because that one was way tiny. Yesterday I ventured into the dark lands of Steam reviews. What did you find, Francisco? What games Steam reviews were you looking at? Steam reviews are what misled me about, whatchamacallit, Rain World. I think I had really high reviews on Steam and Google. Actually, I don't want to say misled me. It led me. I'm still convinced that a lot of people liked it, so it should be a good game. I probably just missed something. I'm gonna get down to sweeping strikes, guys. I want sweeping strikes. Your Lex 10 a melee attack, strike an additional nearby opponent. Come on, that's so good. Alright, I'm back. That took what? How long did that loop take? Like 10 minutes? I'm gonna run back and forth.
Warm wishes.
The Kessel Run. Well done. This was a difficult test of your abilities, but you have passed with flying colors.
Dionys Aka.
Have you seen the Serpent Men? The one they call themselves Naga. Kessel spits Patui. They dare make an advance upon this camp under cover of darkness only 3 nights ago. Can you believe the audacity of those primitive beasts? I need you to deliver a message to their leadership in Yuasha. To the northeast is the Wrathscale Lair, home to Lord Sizz. Find him, slay him where he stands, and drive this banner through his corpse.
Do not.
Got it, buddy. Tell me who to kill. Point the way. Alright, the pair respawned, which is pretty freaking awesome. You get the same pair again. We're gonna get our food buff. And then we're gonna go do some more quests. We got some Ravagers to kill here and some pairs to find. Let's hop to it. Ooh, there's a copper vein over there. Should we do it over there first then? Let's go do this side first. Let's see that copper vein. And you know we're all about that copper. No, someone mined it. Alright, nope. Abort. Abort. I'm going back this way. Sorry, Brown Bear, your collateral damage.
Need more rage.
57. Killed them with the hamstring. 3 out of 10. Oh, there's some Ravagers up before. Let's go.
Not enough rage.
A miss! No! I was looking at Hollow Knight's bad reviews for fun. I found a 10-page text talking about who go God knows what. Oh my god, I would love to read what people don't like about Hollow Knight. I'm gonna guess it's like, this game is too hard. Oh, it gets to use Overpower. Nice. Oh, I think I missed. I think I missed the Overpower. I think I missed the Overpower. So, an Overpower cannot be blocked, dodged, or parried. But it can still miss. I think I missed it. That one's on me, guys. Yeah, my guess is if you didn't like Hollow Knight, you maybe thought it was too hard. Or maybe games are just not for you. I don't know. I'm trying to think why someone would be so upset at Hollow Knight. It's such a good game. It's such a universally, like, liked game. It's like hating Stardew Valley. Who hates Stardew Valley?
Not enough rage.
Yeah! 125. I'm pretty sure that's a new high score. That's a huge ass crit.
That ability isn't ready yet.
We need to level up our battle shot again. Boom.
Need more rage.
35 attack power. Huge. Let's go. You need to heal way less than I thought I would on this character. On my shaman, I used up like all my bandages very quickly while leveling. Surprised I'm not doing as much so here? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll ramp up as I fight higher level enemies.
Not ready yet. Not enough rage.
How about I battle shotted? They need a battle shot there.
Need more rage.
Overpower! Damn, look at that. 48 damage on an overpower. It causes weapon damage plus 5. So yeah, the overpower is a great example of an ability that's really good when you have slow weapons, right? It instantly just causes weapon damage. So the slower your weapon is, the more damage that is. Because it just instantly swings your weapon. If I had a dagger that poked for 1 damage 1,000 times a second, using overpower would only do 1 damage. Because each poke is only 1 damage. Oh, there's someone grabbing the pear there. Oops. I didn't even notice that person. They were hiding in the bushes. If I had saw they were grabbing the pear, I would have not grabbed it. My bad, man. I don't know how I... Oh, I beat them to it. I looted the pear before they did, so maybe I was there first. In my opinion, Stardew is the best recourse management environment type game. It definitely is, man. Stardew? I could play Stardew forever. I probably will play Stardew forever, honestly.
Need more rage.
Like, I think every year I go through a phase where I'm like, you know what? It's time to play Stardew Valley again.
It's
Time to
too
go back
far
and
away.
just play another farm.
Not
It's
enough
definitely a
rage.
game I can just play
Need
over and
more
over
rage.
again. Such a good game. 110 crit. Let's go.
Not ready yet.
Not gonna charge it this way. Just gonna fire them up straight up. Oh, sorry, man. I just finished. Sorry. Good luck out there. Alright, we gotta gather up some pears still. We need 3 more sand pears. And then we need to head over to this side and kill Lord Sizz. And plant the flag into his body. And very, very dramatic, don't you think? There's another pear here. If I can get 1 more pear, if the first pear is behind this tree, then I can finish this quest right next to the quest giver. No! Oh, it's here! Let's go! Let's get it! Let's go! I'm stuck on this fucking tree. Ah. Francisco, how many hours have you put into Stardew Valley? Have you beaten the game? Have you done all the content? Or are you kind of like a mini dabbler in a Stardew? You haven't given up your life to it yet.
Warm
All right, got
wishes
you
to
your pears.
Be kind to
The
those
sand pears are getting
less
harder to
fortunate.
find, and of course that means less pie and fewer treats. Were you able to gather all the fruits?
Safe journey.
Did you have a difficulty time finding enough? It's been taking me longer with each trip. Soon I'll have to stop altogether since I won't be able to spare the time. Thank you for gathering the pears. It gives me a chance to make a last pie or two. Alright, we can get a leather vest. Ooh, Alec Rider's mail. 1 strength, 1 stamp.
Remember
Let's
the lessons
go.
of the past.
And we got some sand pear pies.
The Legion will fall.
Well done. The Ravager population will bear watching for some time to come, but we've made some good starts. Okay, here we go. A 2-handed mace, that is less damage. 1-handed sword, 1-handed mace, 2-handed sword. Still less damage than what I got. I might take the 1-handed sword starting here.
Remember the lessons
Save
of
it
the
as
past.
a 1-hander if I ever need one.
You wish to buy? Trade?
Probably won't need it, but we're getting closer to a time where I might need it. I just checked I have over 170 hours on Stardew. Let's go! I love that game. Eric Barone has talked about his second game. He's making Haunted Chocolatier. No news about what it actually... What's this? Saving Princess Stillpine? Oh, is there a quest? Oh, there's a quest over here I need to do. We haven't really... He hasn't really released much info about it, but I am looking forward to his second game. I hope he takes as much time as he wants with it, because that game... Let me ask this person if they need to save. Do you need to save Princess Stillpine? There she is. Let me grab the quest first in case somebody... Do you need to save Princess?
I can't do that yet. Not enough rage.
Let's get this put together so we can do the quest together, guys.
I need a target.
Alright, we're looking for... We need to kill Bristlewing Murlocs to lure the High Chief out.
Need more rage.
And once we get the High Chief out, we'll be able to get the key to free her. I think that's what we need to do. Oh, look at that, we got 2 people mining. Everybody's mining the ore. Let's see if we can find the chief. Sometimes he's just spawned over here somewhere. Let's go see if he's over here. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. See you in the next stream. Alright, Francisco, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I would like to go to bed soon, but I'm having too much fun. May stay up a little bit later playing tonight. Oh, High Chief is here.
I can't do that yet. I need to be closer.
Have a wonderful night, Francisco. Kill this Syrian totem so it doesn't keep hitting me. Woo, let's go. May stream a little bit longer tonight because I'm having so much fun. Maybe do an extra hour. Maybe do one more part after this. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go. Freedom. Who got the key? Norred's Wario got the key. Free her! Yay! I'm off to kill the Naga King guy next. If you want to stay. Let's go! Norred's Wario. Let's hit it. This area looks pretty similar to Azure Mist Isle so far, not gonna lie. It's got a little bit more of a reddish tinge, which makes sense, I guess, because it's Blood Mist Isle. But so far, not that different. There's a red hue in the distance, which makes the area a little bit more eerie.
That ability isn't ready. Not enough rage.
Ooh, double warrior. Let's go. Smashy smash. Alright, let's head up. This looks to be where the Naga is. Another copper vein over here. Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. Of course he's dead. Oh, you want to get a whack at it? Let me get a whack at it, and you can get a whack at it. Oh, did they update? Did WoW update it so chest greens are now rolled on? It used to be if you found a chest and there was a green item inside, you would just take it. But now they might have updated it so that when there's a green item in a chest, it asks everyone to roll for it. Interesting.
I'm out of range.
Roll 2, not good.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. I can't cast it. Need more rage.
I think I'll live. Yep, my healing ticks. I live.
Not enough
I want
rage.
to pop a potion just in case I don't die. That would be really annoying if I died. Let me bandage up. Alright, here we go. Barnacle clam, which means more clam meat. Might as well kill this Naga while we wait. Another good tip for playing WoW, or any game in general, I guess, that requires leveling or an RPG. If you're waiting for something to respawn, do something with your time. Might as well get some experience, kill some extra mobs.
Isn't ready yet. It's
Not do anything else.
Need more rage.
Let's go!
I can't do that.
Oh, miss. So feels so bad when you
Not
miss.
enough rage.
Oh, I guess I didn't explain rolling in this game. When you're in a group and you find, oh, there's Norsis. When you are in a group and an item drops that's of green quality or higher, the game will prompt everyone in the party to roll for it. And you can roll, you can pass on the item, which will make it so that you don't get it. You just pass, you give it to everyone else. Rolling pass on an item, where you just close the dialog box, makes it so you pass on the item, you just give it to them. You don't want it. You can click the little greed button, which is a little coin, and that will make you roll a number from 1 to 100. And if you roll higher than everyone else who rolled greed, you win the item. Greed is generally reserved for when you don't really need the item to use. You just want the item to either sell or to just to have or something like that. You're not going to be using the item or wearing the item that you got. Usually roll greed. Need, which is the top part of that dialog box, has a little dice on it. And if you roll need, your roll will automatically beat out all the people who roll greed. They can roll 100, it doesn't matter. You will automatically beat them no matter what you roll. And generally needing is reserved for items that you can wear as an upgrade, a piece of gear that you need, or like a recipe that you can use that no one else can. Generally reserved for needing. And There's more intricacies than that when you run dungeons and stuff, but that's
The
generally
Naru
the
have not
etiquette for
forgotten
rolling
us.
for loot.
Favor the road traveled by few.
I'm sorry you had to do that. The heavy-handed violence is not the Draenei way, but sometimes it is the only way. This is one of life's truths that many do not understand until it is too late. So it was for our people when we were slaughtered at the hands of the orcs. Becoming a Hand of Argus is a process of rebirth, and with birth comes pain. What are you talking about? Alright, let's pick up the mail girdle. That gives me 3 strength. That sounds pretty good. Hand of Argus soldier is many things: obedient, brave, intelligent, and above all honorable. You may yet exhibit some of these traits, warrior. Report to Exarch Admetius at Bloodwatch if you are still interested in joining the Hand. He and his subordinates will further train you in the ways of the Draenei soldier. And remember this, Inuyasha: honorable people do not always perform honorably. Sometimes they cannot. You will find Bloodwatch just up this road to the north.
Be kind.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
His first lesson he taught me was sometimes we do bad things because we have to. Alright, well, good luck us. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so we're making our way up to Bloodwatch, which sounds like the hub for this questing area. So let's see what it looks like. Definitely things are looking more red here. We got these big red crystals like the ones that the Blood Elves were making. Yeah, this can't be good, right? Those darn Blood Elves. Oh, we got some patrol. Blade of Argus. Cool. We got some friendly NPCs patrolling the path here for us. Very cool. Look at me. Look at me and my stumpy little legs walking our way over to Bloodwatch. Another copper vein. No! Norrid's warrior! You mined it from me again. Looks like he's fighting something, though. I won't take it from him. I'm a nice guy. I'm a reasonable person. Alright, we got Mr. Grizzled Brown Bear, level 12. That's a scary-ass bear. That is a scary-ass bear.
Not ready.
Boom. Heroic strike.
Need more rage.
Didn't drop anything. Alright, we coming up on Bloodwatch yet? Yeah, I think it's up here. I see a big thing in the distance. That's gotta be Bloodwatch, right? Yeah, we're coming up on it. These crystals are making some sort of whirring sound. I don't know if that's normal. We made it! Look at these little standards. We made it to Bloodwatch. Let's go! Whoa, look at the tower. Big, like, chicken. Okay, one philosophy Blizzard had during Burning Crusade that changed from classic WoW was that they decided to just make quest hubs go crazy with quests. They were like, we're going to put all the quests in this hub, and we're just going to let you grab every single quest at your leisure. So you'll find in the Burning Crusade, when you get to a quest hub, there's just fucking quests everywhere. Ooh, I want to take out my irradiated crystal shards now that I'm here. That's something I will need. But first, before we do anything else, we're going to set our hearthstone here.
May you find what you
And make
seek.
this in our home.
Dionys Akar.
Alright, I'm going to cut the video right here real quick. I'm going to put my strawberries back in the fridge. Got some left. I'm going to save these for tomorrow. And when we come back, we'll start getting some of the quests done in Bloodwatch. I'm going to do one more part. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.